What's cooking, good looking? Welcome to another video of Adventure with Ants. For the next 24 hours, we're going to be bow hunting, camping, and exploring the Severn State Forest in New South Wales. Alright guys, I'm ready to head out. So what I'm going to do is, with the help of this Hunt New South Wales app, it shows you all the little tracks in the state forest. It also shows you where creeks are. So that's where I'm going to head, because water sources are a pretty good spot to find animals most of the time. We'll see if we can't see any tracks of pigs, goats, deer, any animals we can hunt. It's a bit hotter than I was expecting, but I'm sure it'll get very cold once the sun starts to go down. So we've already got a good sign of pigs. See that there? That's them. They use their snouts and they just dig little holes in the ground to eat roots and bugs and all sorts of stuff. So that's a promising start. That is a goat's hoof. I don't know what the rest of it is. Just a bit strange. So maybe either a hunter's shot it, butchered it and left the foot, or it's died of natural causes and something's picked away at it and just left the foot, or something killed it and just left the foot. There are wild dogs and feral cats in this forest, but it also means that there are goats in this forest, so got to keep my eyes peeled. Of a goat. That was a gunshot. Someone else is hunting around here. I have found a water source. It's a nice little creek that runs down through there and back up that way. This is promising. It's a hot and dry day as well, so this is pretty good real estate if you're a thirsty animal. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down this creek, see if I can see any sort of signs of game, mark this spot on my map, and I'll come back here once it gets to sunset and sunrise in the morning. Some more pig tracks. Oh my god. I wish I was a cat. Nice padded paws so I didn't make so much fucking noise when I was stepping through the bush. Found a nice little spot in the shade. I'm just gonna have a break for a few minutes. Alright, I've just come back to the campsite. It's about midday. I'm gonna have some lunch because I'm super hungry. And I'm gonna check out a couple little areas that are close to the campsite as well. But I think around 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'm gonna head back to that creek and start settling in for sunset and see if we can see any animals come get some water. Fingers crossed. All right, time to head back to the creek. It's probably like a 30-minute walk. It's about 3:30 right now, so get there around 4 o'clock. Still got a couple hours of sunlight left, I'd say, but I just want to get myself into a good position and basically wait, move a little bit around and see what we can find. Did you hear that? That was a gun going off. Hopefully, whatever they were hunting, they got it with a nice clean shot. A merciful shot. Unless it was a person and that was a murder, then I don't condone that. So I think I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, just wait for the sun to go down a little bit more and see if I can hear any sort of movement through the bush that doesn't sound like a kangaroo hopping, because I hear plenty of that. Fingers crossed. That is a bit of goat. Keep finding parts of goats. Found a foot, found a tail. No full goats yet, no whole goats, just little bits of goats. So it looks like it's going to be an unsuccessful day today. But what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the campsite. We're going to get a fire going because it's starting to get cold, and have some food because I'm getting hungry again. Talking to my sweet baby on the phone, and what I've done, I've used my arrow as like a little poker pole thing, and I've put a cheese and bacon roll on it. I'm going to cook it over the fire. Nicole approves. You approve, eh, Nicole?
Yep.
Oh shit, I nearly dropped my phone. Alright guys, it's a new day. Early in the morning, cold as hell. Let's go see if we can't find something. So I learned my lesson from last time, and I went and bought some gloves. Now the hunting gloves were like quite expensive, so I just went and bought some gardening gloves, but they've actually got like some like cotton insides, so they're quite warm, and they've still got good like mobility, dexterity, what's the word? Either way, you can still use your fingers pretty well, so I can still shoot my bow. Good purchase, and they're only $10 from Bunnings. Got some sort of spine there. So this is pretty cool. You get to see 3 animals' tracks within the space of like a square meter. Goat track, same goat track. That's a kangaroo track, and that's my track. Problem is they go and then they stop right there. I can't see any tracks beyond that. But we'll go have a look. Of course we'll have a look. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but I'm not sure if the sound that I just heard was a crow crowing or a goat bleating. It was kind of like a ma, ma, but it was far away, so I couldn't really tell. Alright guys, well my 24 hours is up. I am going to head back to the campsite, pack her up and head home. Another unsuccessful hunt for me, unfortunately, but that's the story of my life at this point. But still had a great time. I do have my gun license coming soon, and I am going to go do some private land hunting soon, so success is just around the corner, I'm thinking. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Check out some of my older stuff, and there's some really cool videos that'll be coming on the way. Till then, enjoy your day. Woo!